bait. Oh no! Shit. Found some bird activity. They're working those drains. There's some drains over there. Getting kind of warm. Good. I'll take my freaking jacket off where I can actually cast. Some birds sitting over there. Sometimes sitting birds are good to watch too. And some hovering around by them. We're gonna stick with the bird activity we seen a while ago. We'll post up in front of that drain, I do believe. There's some bait in there. Oh, we got something. Oh, good trout. Real good trout. Don. Good trout in his gut. Real nice trout. Ooh. Heck yeah, man. On the Voodoo. Come over here next to me and anchor. Oh, something ticked it. Oh, it's on there. Yeah. It's a, yeah, I'm using the Voodoo. Whoa. Can you see the rock edge in the water? It comes off a little ways. About, I don't know, 10, 15 feet off of that rock point is where both of those hit. It's basically where the rocks drop off. And I'm just bumping it like pop, 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 pop. You know, pretty quick retrieve. That way I don't get hung up. Oh no. I got too close to the rocks, I think. There we go. Good fish. Oh, is it red? What is that? Oh, yeah, a little red. That was a big old trout. Good trout. Good trout. I'm catching them all along the rock edge now. I'm just casting right up close to the rocks and I'm working it fast, and then when I get a little way away from the rocks, I'm letting it sink down a little bit so I don't get hung up again, hopefully, and lose $20 worth of Hoodoo. Oh, there you go. Is trout? Yep. Dang. Oh, how big? He's a little short. I think mine might be a little short too. Thanks, buddy. There you go. Dang, what is that? Is it a flounder? I think it's a flounder, maybe. It's a good fish. Oh, it's a trout, a big trout. Dang, he was staying down. I thought he was a flounder. Hey, oh no! Shit. You okay, man? Man, I bet you're freaking freezing too.
I'm okay.
Walk it back in a little more shallow before you try to hop in.
Yeah, I'm still gathering shit up.
bet you're freezing, dude. We can go if you want to. Well, you landed the fish.
Yep.
Yeah, you just leaned too far to reach for it. I know when you're trying to get that good fish in. Come over here a little closer to the rocks where it gets shallow when you... The drive is out of its little deal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Oh.
I couldn't get that clip undone. I got some... Oh, you got it.
Did you get it on film?
Yeah, it's on film. Yeah, it's up to you whether you want me to put it on there
It's funny
or not. Maybe I can teach a lesson about it, you know.
I think it's funny.
I know you're trying to get that fish in, but it was too late for me to say anything. You leaned to reach
I felt it.
That's a nice trout, man. You want some grips?
I had some. What did I do
Here,
with them?
try this. Those are within reach right now. Don't lean too far.
No.
Again.
Did you get it on film?
Yeah, it's on film. Yeah, it's up to you whether you want me to put it on there
It's funny
or not. Maybe I can teach a lesson about it, you know.
I think it's funny.
I know you're trying to get that fish in, but it was too late for me to say anything. You leaned to reach
I felt it.
So it's not funny while this is all taking place. It was pretty chilly out there. I did have concerns for Don. I offered him my jacket, you know. I did everything I could, anything that he wanted me to do, I was there for him. And I don't laugh because it's funny. I laugh because this is my job and I get to deal with things like this, and I'm fully prepared to do whatever it takes for my customers, and I just love every experience that we go through, good or bad. We caught fish and we continued catching fish. Don kept on fishing. He's like, no, I'm good, let's fish, you know. So we caught more fish, but before we get to the more fish, I want to show y'all how to land a fish out of a kayak. That way you won't do what Don did. So if you noticed, he was trying to net the fish and he was reaching for the fish. So I'm going to show you a clip right here. Whoa! But you should put slack in your line before you pull him in. That's why you're dunking your reel. And then you put your rod kind of high like this. Whenever you're gonna pull him in, you put your rod high and grab that line, and then you won't dunk your reel because it's under tension or whatever. He ain't gonna cut the mustard, I don't think. So look, if you don't have enough slack, pull your drag, get enough slack with that rod tip all the way up, and then grab your line. Now you got all that slack. You can move your rod however you want. It's not in a bind.
Or underwater.
Or underwater. And now I'm gonna walk you through it sitting in my kayak seat in my house so I can give you a better understanding. So you're sitting down in your seat and you have the fish and he's getting close to you. Most people reel it all the way to the rod tip and then they try to reach for it. You need to get your rod tip all the way straight up in the air, and that fish needs to be down, you know, by your kayak. So in order to do that, you can pull slack. That way your rod tip is straight up in the air, my body is still level, and that fish is right there, and now I can net him without having to lean very much. Whenever you get that the lure and the fish and all that too close to the rod tip, it makes you have to reach for it, and you can't reach for it without leaning. So that's what happened. Always get plenty of slack. You want the fish to be down by the butt of the rod. So plenty of slack, and once again, get your rod tip straight up in the air and then net them. And you won't have to lean over very far in order to do that. That's a nice trout, man. You want some grips?
I'll hit some. What do I do?
Here, try this. Those are within reach right now. That's a nice trout, though. I bet you it's 22 inches. Somewhere with it in there. Oh, we're
20?
20, okay. Nothing wrong with that. We're fixing to hit the rocks again.
Oh, shoot.
What you think? You doing all right? Okay. We can go hit one more that's kind of similar to this on the end. Okay. Dang, it's a big old knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
And I almost forgot to tell y'all, there has been a trip donated for one of y'all. A guy had called me, one of my customers, and he said he would like to donate a trip for someone who wants to go out and go fishing with us. So you will be fishing with me, and you know, of course, me as your guide. I won't laugh at you. We don't flip very often. It's like three times it's happened in a year and a half. It's not that often. So so the guy that donated the trip, he's going to be fishing with us as well. So if you want to go out there with us on a free trip, I can provide the kayak. I have an Old Town, I have another Hoodoo Tempest, pedal drive kayak, or you can bring your own. So he said that he just wanted to try to help someone that would like to go out with me and learn a few things. So that's mostly what my guide service is about. We catch fish pretty often, but it's more about learning and teaching and just showing a little bit of what I know on the water, and to help y'all be more successful when you go fish on your own. In order to enter, all you got to do is comment anything you want to comment with the word Clean Fun Fishing within the comment, and just comment something you like about my channel, or something that you have learned from watching my channel, from my tips and stuff like that. And I'll do a drawing and a giveaway in about a week, and I'll announce the winner. And all you got to do when you win is give me a call, you know, and we'll set up a day. The guy that donated the trip is retired, so he can go with us at any time. So pretty good day, all things considering. Thanks for watching. Tight lines, y'all.
Say no.